What's that? Okay. Going through and doing all the things. Dun dun bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, no. Mouse. There we go. Cool. Great. Alright, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have anything planned. Whoops, we need that to be there. Okay. Don't have anything really planned today, but no. Okay. And then I do. Cool. Yeah. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna start with some quick warm up. Okay, we're gonna call that good for that one. Just delete. All right. I'm trying to do this fairly loose and quickly, but that doesn't always work out. I'm trying to keep it generally loose. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Super intense, so we're just gonna test that out real quick. There would be a lot of tension right there. Hey. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Okay. Alright, let's see. There we go. Jeez. All right. Yeah, so I'm just doing... Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, just doing some warm-up, quick gesture, drawing type things. That's way off down there, but that's whatever. Okay. I'm just kind of doing around like 30 seconds-ish. At least for right now. Might do a longer one in a second, but for now, this is the... Yeah, that is way off. That needs to be underneath like that. There we go. Alright, we'll jump to the next one. Here's sweet. All right. This one is going to try and use a little bit more of like the line of action-ish for this one, at least in the start there. This one's a very interesting one. I think I might try and kind of complete this one a little bit more at least. Hit my pen, get a little bit more control. So I kind of set up basically like a large vine charcoal for my first one, and then a smaller piece of charcoal, or a softer piece of charcoal for this. I kind of do it for work, not quite like full-on art or anything like that, but I do work in a semi-creative field still. This is more to like kind of keep me working on stuff that I actually want to do. Most of my day is spent kind of just going back and forth with companies and someone who makes printing possible on ready-made art, and just on occasion I kind of make some tweaks to things. So I still work in like an art field, but it's not really a super artistic situation. That is. So kind of like this is obviously a hobby, but I do actually work with art and artists. I did kind of like a contour one on that one. That one was real interesting. Okay. Just gonna pop a new one there and hide that. Yeah, I want that to be right there. This one is very interesting pose. The person is laying down and very foreshortened for this, which is always kind of interesting. Hopefully I can kind of get some version of this kind of locked in before time is up. Okay, we've got this kind of comes down about there, and I've got this like that. Favorite style of art? That's a great question. Right about there. I'm a big fan of anime, manga. So like that's very general, obviously, but there are some very talented individuals in that field. Big fan of Ghibli. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that, I think, for my warm-up. Okay. But I like pop art, I like animation, manga, anime. I really like Steven Silver's work. Like if you've seen Kim Possible, Danny Phantom, that was like his art style brought those, like he's very shape heavy. Big fan of that. So what I might do here, so let's see, let this go. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite style necessarily. Is that my simple pen? No, that's my, because that's the actual pen. I'm a big fan of Frank Frazetta too. His work is amazing, insane. Yeah, let's try and work off of this here. So yeah, big fan of Frank Frazetta for sure. He does some did some really incredible work. Yeah. What is the most, my most, I tend to lean more anime manga. I also like very graphic stuff. It just kind of depends. But yeah, it tends to be manga, more towards the manga style for my work. So, to kind of drop that opacity. And then let's see, I need to bring up well, that'll work, I guess. Bring that picture up. Yeah, that gives me a gist at least. Where'd you go? There we go. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, my style is a little bit more on the anime manga side of things. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to move it. I'm not sure exactly where I want that to sit. That is a good question. Where do I want that to sit? Like, I don't know. Let's see. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything right now on the desktop. I'd have to go look for it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was one of the things that was obviously a little bit more graphic. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that. It was not easy to knock that out. It took a while. That's the first time I've ever done any kind of custom paint for, yeah. But I think it came out real nice, so that's good. Somehow it came out real good. I don't really know how, but we're on the wrong layer. We need to be on this layer. There we go. Okay, so we've got this pose, which I dig. So now it's about kind of bringing that character into this pose. Yeah, let's do that and then yes. Okay. That right there. Let's see, where's... Okay, so now it's kind of about... Okay. Let's do... About figuring out where things are gonna sit. All right. Yeah. definitely had fun with the jacket. That would definitely be there, and then we've got that hand going there. So then, that's not too bad. Dun, 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 dun. I have it going out that way. I went to school. I have a degree in graphic design with an emphasis in illustration, and then I also have an associate's degree in two-dimensional art. Yeah, so I went to school for sure. Let's see. Don't want to go back here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I met a lot of cool people. It was mostly good. I mean, there's always good and bad to everything. It did get kind of expensive. Luckily, I never ended up going into any kind of debt or anything over it, which is good. But I mean, it is, you can learn so much just from YouTube and stuff nowadays that I don't know if I would recommend someone to go to school for graphic design / art. And like there's the part of that whole situation where you are kind of molded into someone else's styles and stuff, or like they don't think that certain styles of art are very valid. Most teachers, at least when at my school when I was there, didn't really see any value in anime manga style. And I think it's good to learn different styles, it really is, but also it shouldn't be discounted just because they don't care for it. And I'm not saying that's how it is everywhere or now. It's been a couple years since I was in school, but yeah. What am I trying to... What do I want to have on the end of that? Yeah, let's try. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, honestly, I fall on a very low end of being able to picture things in my mind. I would say, for the most part, I don't really see what I'm thinking in my mind necessarily. It kind of depends, I guess. But there are definitely artists out there who can like sit there and entirely visualize something. There are also artists I know for like that have aphantasia. I've seen posts specifically, and they're professional artists working in the industry, and like they can't necessarily picture things in their mind, like actually visually. So it's very interesting, and it's really just a skill where you build things. Like my big thing honestly is when people talk about oh, they like art is like you're so talented and stuff like that, that makes people, it makes it sound like you're not putting in the work. And that's not what you're saying, obviously, but it's definitely a work and effort, not a talent. Some people have a higher starting point. They're just able to have better control of their hand, or better control of their visual library in their mind, or whatever it is. But there are people out there who think it's just, oh, you are an artist, you can automatically do things, and that's definitely not true. But yeah, my big thing is everyone at one point couldn't write your name, you know? You learned to write your name. So, and that's the same thing. It's just making marks on paper or on a tablet or whatever, canvas, etc., etc. And that's what it comes down to. It's making marks, learning what marks work, and stuff like that. And that's very basic, but it's the truth of the matter is it's all about practice, time, effort. I don't know if I like this, where this is going. I'm trying, but I don't know. I thought Wyvern would be a cool idea. I'm not sure it is. Or maybe let's look through a couple different. I don't mind that. Let's, yeah. I'm gonna make this on a separate layer though. Stop slipping. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. So I can draw this just anywhere now. Yeah, I'm a big fan of everyone should make art. Whether that be drawing, painting, pottery, sculpting, poems, writing, acting, etc. I think it makes the world a better place in general. I think what I want to kind of convey is that the head was slammed on the ground and bounced off. Or slammed against something and bounced off. So we need to kind of figure out a head shape. That is a terrible start, and I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm not liking that. I don't know. Kind of like almost. That kind of a sweet. Yeah, and if you have any more questions or anything, feel free. I'm happy to answer. Okay, so I want to do, yeah, that, I think. Guess we'll bring it back a little bit more, since that mouth goes away. And I could make the mouth different, but we're gonna put. Okay, so that's our head shape that I like. Eyes will be around there. Eyes will be right about there. Can you even kind of bring that down, maybe? I like that more. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more angular down in the bottom jaw. There. That's a sweet head. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I want the body to be sitting, essentially. Well, let's figure out, before we get to that point, I want to know what the body is going to look like. Let's Control T, let's drag this over here. Okay, we're gonna hide this since we're working on this. Sweet, I'm good. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream today. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do. I don't know what kind of tail I want for this guy. Either. That'd be a good idea to figure that out. Yeah, that needs to be much bigger. We'll work on that in a second. Because that's going to be where all the wingy bits come out. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, got it. All that there. All right, what we got? Something around that, it's fine. But this needs to be like a bit more. Okay, something kind of in this vein, like that. Okay. Solid start. That's the thing, is I need to see. Okay, so it's kind of back towards the end of the whoops. I hate when that happens. Alright, so about here, I'd say, probably. Let's see. Yeah, and it does. Okay, real quick. This one does this. Yes. Okay. So it kind of does that. And it cuts back this direction and does that and that. Okay. Okay, we've got a kind of rough build out of this wyvern. Okay. Now it would be, I want any kind of, I don't know, do that there, bring that down to about there, and then I don't know. Okay. Something like that. Roughly. That's not too bad. Okay, now that we have that kind of worked out, the basic shape, now we can kind of figure out how this is going to be playing out as far as in this situation here. Okay. So I need this guy. I'm going, actually, yeah, let's undo that real quick. I don't need that. I need this. Control C, HP. Okay. I'm gonna hide that. I need that head. At least. And we're gonna shrink this down a bit. This is gonna be a small guy, smaller guy. Okay, still pretty large, but comparatively. Okay, so what I want to do here is figure out. I'm gonna say yanked it down, pulled it back up. So at this point, the head, I don't know what is up there. Right, that's delete. Yeah. Just make sure. Okay, cool. The head will be bouncing off the ground. So we might actually have this slightly lower, or this is, yeah, we're just gonna have it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think through this whole situation as I'm working it out. As I'm working on it. I'm working it out as I'm working on it. Alright, so then, yeah, let's grab this. So that's the size I'm kind of looking for. Going to do that. And then, what I think I'm going to do here is this. Control T, rotate that out. Like so. Now I need to figure out what this bottom jaw looks like. So I'm gonna shrink this down a smidge to match the rest of this. I'm gonna say it kind of goes up. And then, yeah, let's do that right there. Okay, and then we're going to I don't know what to do about the eye. For now, that's what I'm going to leave it like. Okay. So then, yeah, this was slammed down. Okay, no, I know what I need to do there. Slam down. So this is going to curve this direction now. Okay, I need to see this. Okay, it's pretty short now. About there. Alright, so let's do that. Let's move this. Nope. Okay. Okay, and I think the arms would kind of be up in the air a little bit. so. Okay, yeah. And we've got that initial one, then we got this secondary guy in this direction, and this one will be at the bottom. Hey, okay, so I didn't really have a plan coming into today, so the thing I'm working on now is when I was doing my warm-up, I was doing some quick figures, drawing, sketch kind of things. I liked this pose that kind of came up, so I'm doing a kind of fight between one of my characters and a wyvern, and this character uses like a scarf kind of weapon to fight. So this is, they just kind of whipped the wyvern down, they got it around the neck and whipped it down. So this is after the impact, coming back up off the ground, hence the mouth open and the, the terrible squinty eye. I haven't figured out how I want the eye to look yet. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. Something like that for the foot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll probably be a couple streams. Normally takes a couple streams for me to get something finished. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good so far. I feel like this leg is too rigid. I don't know. It might need to go down, over, and then kind of limp. That. Yeah. That might be a better kind of look for it. Alright. So instead of this right here, we're going to go a little bit more secondarily down like that. Yeah. All right. Something a little bit more this way. That's slightly better. Let's see, this right here would drop a little bit sooner. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's see, this right here needs to kind of come down. Well, I can move that up too. That's another option. Okay. Yeah, because I put that circle there like a head. And that was the spot. I don't know what I did right there. That's okay. This is still just kind of the sketch portion, so it's not a big deal. This and this. CHT. Slide these up over here a little bit. Okay. Rotate. Okay. This guy. Control-T. Want it to be like roughly in the same spot. Okay. Just go. And delete. And same right here. Delete. Okay, that's better. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Looks pretty standard. Merge that back down. Okay. So we've got that started. Now what I want to kind of do that is not the correct. There we go. Okay, yeah. That comes down, up, over. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. It comes down. Okay. That's good there, so let's go here. We're just going to erase this back. Until we hit that. So, okay. Not a bad start. This. Didn't really think this part through. Okay, so this is up, over, under. So this part here. Okay. And that part right there would be hidden. Ditch this bit here, that bit there. Okay. Yeah, let's do. I want to bring that up a little bit more. There we go. Just to avoid that kind of tangent I've created by coming right into that right there, that point. Don't like that. Alright, we've got that all kind of done. Okay. Something kind of like that, maybe? I don't really know. Seems more correct than anything. Anything else? Alright. That's not a half bad start, I think. And then, yeah, right here. Have this kind of flip up. Like so. Yeah. Trying to just remember how things kind of whip. I think we're getting there. That would be about where that ground line I would assume would kind of end up. I don't really know. I would say we kind of give them a spike there. For funsies. All right. Okay. Undo that real quick. I want to look at this piece here. Yeah, that would be. I am one short on that. If I'm doing it that way. Oops. Kind of like. Because it is more like a bat. Okay. Bring that one down, I think. Yeah, like that. That one would be kind of hidden right out there. Yeah, alright. And then, yeah, we've got. Pick that one. Alright. Cool. Oops. Forgot I was on the other screen. Let me put. That's not so bad. Okay, that's fine. I feel like we're getting closer to what I'm looking. That's better. Okay. All right. All right, I dig that. I'm gonna leave that one. Actually, real quick, I'm going to jump on this one and add that. Okay. There we go. So I have that information. Should be 4. That way I have that information. Again, trying to keep this stuff all locked together. We're gonna merge those two. Sketch. Alright. Now, new layer. We're gonna drop the opacity on that one. essentially what I'm doing with this is detail work. Detail sketch. It's still sketch, but but now it is details. Let's see. No. Okay. Fine there. Okay. This arm. Okay. Alright, so let's see. And this comes down to about there. Right leg. Nope. All right. This is still pretty basic as far as detail goes. Well, it's not going to be super detailed on her anyway because she's going to be fairly small. All right, real quick, I need to look at it's on the right side. All of this is just going to be covered by her hair. All right. So now, kind of attempt to a little bit more finalized version of this. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Oops. And it's full, but okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Hit that right there. That's fine. Nope. Go the opposite. There we go. That is real close. Man, that is not operating. Okay. We're to raise these things back a little bit. That is real close. Let's try going some direction. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Let's not too bad. Right. Okay, overall, not a bad start for that. Okay, and then yeah, that ends about right there. Could even kind of throw rock right there. I don't know. Real quick though. Wizard. Let's see. Let's see. That's not a bad look. Do. What's something kind of maybe that'll be what I'm kind of looking for. That's not too shabby. At least okay. We'll put that wall there. This up there. Yeah, back there. Okay, and then back over here. Got this. Drop that down about there. Got window, window, window. There's more windows, but they don't really necessarily show. Okay. Window, 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 window. Smaller broken down thing. Mountains. This. Oh. It's. I'll just. It's an adjustment. It's actually there. Okay, cut that out like that. Kind of come in like this there. something like that. That's fine. Kind of down. Show we've got some separation from ground level. Okay. Kind of eroded edge to this whole section. That erosion showing brickwork. Just gonna throw that right there. Something like that. All right. And then, yeah, we've got kind of brown rocks. And we'll just throw a little bit of wall. Maybe. Don't know if I've got that totally set up the way I prefer, but this is the sketch, so we can always kind of adjust things. I don't know. Okay. Got that kind of knocked out. Erase this bit. All right. I make the shrubs look a little bit different than rocks. I don't know. Alright, so we kind of got some stuff happening here. No, that is a bad place for that. Let's put that right here, maybe? Probably should. Okay. It's not a bad start. Gives me an idea. What I need to do. Let's do. Nope. Back. Thanks. Yeah. Desktop. Okay. That way I have that image for later. Yeah, I figured out the design for the wyvern. And then how the scarf is going to be going through everything. And then I started working on the background, foreground, middle ground, background thing. The scene they're in, I guess, is the best way to say that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going pretty well, actually. Yeah, so let's do, while I'm here, no, that's not on the right layer. I want this layer here. All right, got that kind of going. All right. All right. Okay. I really like how that thumb talon situation. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, this kind of comes down. Okay. So very close. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this part right here is where I'm kind of running into some small issues. And then I want this up here. Yeah, I don't know, something around kind of that. There. All right. Too bad. Let's see. Let's do that. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Well, I won't do that. Okay, and then so run. So that will run there. All right. Not a bad start. And maybe okay, let's see here. Has to be kind of separated from the shirt. Ba 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 ba. Stitch that. Okay. Now this. Going to backgrounds, duplicate this here. One. Okay. This one. Hit that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oops. There we go. And I made a copy of the background sketch layer so that I still have the full thing. I want to go back and check it for something that I might have missed. That's not a bad looking illustration. Okay. Definitely need to fix that front shoe, but aside from that, looking pretty solid. Not really any clouds. It's not my image. I could throw a cloud in there. I don't know. This will be all dark. About it. All right. Yeah, this shoe situation definitely needs to be adjusted. Layer for that. No. Okay. Kind of want to put like a racked rock right, rather than two separate pieces. So let's pitch this. Let's do try and make that kind of match up a little bit, at least. Yeah, depending on certain things, I might be kind of okay. Real quick, I need to move you. Slightly over. And ditch that. That at least makes it look maybe like that cracked it. I don't know. I could put like a little thing right there to indicate it. We'll figure it out. Okay, we've got this kind of knocked out. Oops, we are on the wrong. It there. Something like that. Okay. Pretty much got that all cleaned up. Ba, ba, ba. A little bit better, I think. I don't know. Kind of pretty sure that should be. Okay, well. Nope. All right. Just double check it. All right. Nope. Not 12. Okay. Okay, we've got that kind of all set up though, so that's good news. Okay, so that goes about there. I don't know what that bit right there was. Oh. That's fine. All right. Shrub right there for the fun of it. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much all good to go. This up. So that is right there. All right. That'll work. Okay, so that's about about it for today, I'm going to say. I think it's going pretty well. I got a lot done. It's all sketch work, but it's a lot that I got done. Pretty happy with it so far. So next time I'll work on kind of line art for the character and the wyvern, and then I will do a kind of more painted background thing, very anime-esque kind of setup where the characters are all lined out and stuff, but the background is kind of just lineless painted in. That's the idea anyway. We'll see what actually happens. Sometimes that doesn't look good enough in my opinion, so then I make adjustments. It is what it is. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If you want, you can check out all my work on my Instagram, my Twitter, at Zann20. And if you want to see older streams, see what I've worked on before, you can find those on my YouTube at Zann20. All of my streams are archived there, so like way back. Not way back, but pretty far back. Yeah. And then if you follow my TikTok, Zann20_art, that I post before I go live. I post stream time lapses there. I also notify when I'm going live, or if I'm delaying it, or if I'm just not going to be going live, on my Instagram and my Twitter as well. Those, you'll get notified there. Much appreciated. If you follow or subscribe or like or whatever, wherever, always appreciated. Yeah. Hopefully see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I enjoyed having everyone here and talking with you and all that. It's always good time. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully see you next time.